Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And
we're back for another episode of The Office. Last time we had a blood drive, a little Cinderella story that didn't work out. And the less said about Phyllis and Bob is the better.
Yes.
We are on to Season 5, Episode 19, Golden Ticket. It's aired on the 12th of March 2009, directed by Randall Einhorn, written by Mindy Kaling. Another Mindy Kaling. She did Lecture Circuit, and Randall Einhorn directed the last one. I think I might have said this, Randall Einhorn is the cinematographer for the show, but I believe he also directed the most episodes, from what I know. And obviously we know him from Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Golden Ticket. I've got a
eat
golden
some chocolate?
ticket. Yeah, we're going to turn into...
because it's Easter Sunday.
It is
that we're
Easter.
recording
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, so... I guess there's going to be chocolate around, or...
Maybe.
Or Michael is obsessed with Willy Wonka. I don't know. Who knows? We shall see. 4 reactions in the description. Need your copy to watch along. We're watching on Netflix UK. Otherwise, let's go.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Oh, she's got a little photo of them.
Knock, knock. I'm on the phone.
Not
Yeah,
now.
570-555-75.
Fly blank.
Oh, you jerk.
0175. Thank you.
You dick. Why?
Really makes us look unprofessional.
They would never know it was me doing it. Here we go. Knock.
But
Who's there?
Buddha.
Buddha who?
Buddha the spread for me. What?
Have you just been walking around butter?
apparently so.
There's butter
That
on my
was
nose.
melting.
Great.
Classic.
That was awful.
Okay, God.
Michael, please.
Please let me try and be funny.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
KGB.
KGB.
Beaver asked the question.
What the hell was that? What are you doing? Hey! Stop it! Come on.
Oh, Andy's
There you
back.
go.
No more knock jokes.
You started it.
Who's there?
KGB.
Try get the door.
I'm not answering.
Answer the
Ding
door.
dong.
No way. It's the
Yeah,
KGB.
I'm not gonna answer.
I'm not gonna answer. It's the KGB.
The KGB will fit for no one.
There you go.
It's true.
I think I've seen that image of him. Oh god. I love how as soon as it gets turned on him, he's like,
Yeah.
no more! God, is it louder? What is happening? Oh my god. He's definitely watched.
I am Willy Wonka.
God's sake.
What are those? Tell me, please.
Jelly beans.
No. They are not. ordinary
Andy's
jelly beans,
face.
little girl. Are extraordinary jelly beans. The Willy Wonka
Oh my God.
golden ticket promotional idea. Probably the best idea anybody has ever had.
Is it?
3 days ago, I slipped 5 pieces of gold paper, 10% off of their total order. It will be full of excitement.
But
I've
then,
written these things because it is my responsibility to profligate great ideas. And I think I want to hear some great ideas from you that are just as good as mine.
haven't they already bought the paper? Like,
We own our own delivery trucks. Lease them out on the weekends.
Too many words. Good ideas are simple.
Free paper.
No, Jim, we're a business. It's
Golden Girls. That's a golden ticket idea.
what is it though?
Great was that show.
Oh.
Golden Grams. I don't get this.
I don't understand. What am I doing?
I think I should call her.
Oh, is this Lynn, the lady you spoke to last
Why
time?
is it so bad for me to call and ask her to lunch today?
Yeah, I
It's too easy for her.
I wouldn't take advice from Andy.
Paying.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I like you just the way you are.
You like her just the way she is.
Why don't you just go on a date with her?
Just ask her out.
You're asking
Do
him
it.
to give up all of his power.
What power?
Andy,
Oh my god.
Pam, and Jim. I don't like getting advice from more than one person at a time. I'm a textbook overthinker.
You can't let a girl feel good about herself. It will
What?
backfire on you. Every compliment has to be backhanded.
That's psychotic.
That is
You guys
psychotic.
actually do that?
Oh, guys with girlfriends don't. Hey, Tom. What's that? One of my clients found a golden ticket.
It's,
They can't see this.
Was it spoiled little girl, odd little boy with a cowboy obsession? Invite them on the tour.
Blue Cross.
Big client. How much of a hit is 10% of our Blue Cross account? They're our largest client.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Tom, what's that? You found five golden
5.
tickets.
They're all on the same one.
And does it say limit 1 per customer? Nope, it doesn't.
50% off.
How do you not spread out the tickets into different shipments?
I thought I did.
I was gonna,
I'm gonna go
I was
call
gonna
corporate
say
to make
that.
sure that they know I didn't lose half my sale.
It'll be fine. It'll be good.
Why didn't I call that? I was like, surely.
Hey, you idiot! I placed a bunch of golden tickets. Somehow, they all ended up at Blue Cross.
Were the boxes near each other?
Irrelevant.
How is that
3 pallets on
irrelevant?
the truck to Blue Cross once a week.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something, and I want you to be honest. What is a pallet? My golden ticket idea? Okay.
That look was great.
Why would anyone think that this is my golden ticket idea? There's a 1 in 13 chance somebody's golden ticket idea.
The cat.
That...
You fool, you've really screwed it. David,
David.
Wallace.
No, I'm sorry. He's not back from the civil rights rally. He gave me a list of places to say he is. Stopping a fight in the parking lot. An Obama fashion show. Whatever that is. Or trapped in an oil painting. I'm gonna save that one.
For a very special occasion. You're literally on camera, man.
They can't fire all of us, right?
Yes, they can.
All right, then we're screwed.
Why are we?
I lost a ton of money today, and I have a mortgage, so I'm a little pissed too.
Thank you. Jim is with me.
Absolutely not.
No. Yeah.
You know what, Jim?
You're the
It's
one
not
who.
my fault that you bought a house to impress Pam. That is why carnations exist.
That's that way.
Okay. We need a golden ticket idea to get us out of this mess. Yes.
Does that mean an idea that blows up in our faces later?
Don't get that.
David
I've
Wallace.
got a golden ticket idea. Why don't you skip on up to the roof and jump off?
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
He's having a colonoscopy.
Hello, David. I just got back from my procedure.
What the hell is going on here?
My
What's going on?
colonoscopy was examination of my large colon. And
Is he
distal
reading the
part of my
definition
small
and-
bowel with a
He definitely is.
Why did you okay this golden ticket idea? We're
Without,
going through a
yeah.
Fortune, Michael. How could you let this happen?
Might have hired an outside marketing consultant.
Might have. Okay. What?
Breaking up.
Michael?
It might have been an inside.
Just say it was you. Own up.
Sales department?
Yes.
Was it Jim?
No.
Okay. Was it Dwight?
He's just gonna go through all the employees, like.
Yes.
What?
Wow.
God damn, just throwing Dwight under the bus.
I just wanted to congratulate you. Great golden ticket idea.
That was your idea.
Wow, who told you that?
You did. Several
No,
times.
I don't think I
Over
ever
again.
did. That was your idea,
You were
Dwight.
dressed as
I don't-
Willy
I'm
Wonka.
not-
It was my idea.
Wrote it down in my diary.
You don't keep a diary.
Yes, I do. March 4th, Dwight came up with the best idea today.
He's got a diary of all of his. Much thought I was hunting with most.
Michael Scott came up with golden ticket idea.
Why do you have a diary?
To keep secrets from Mike.
Or was it for 1 year?
You came up with this idea. I
Yeah.
remember. Told me you loved the Willy Wonka movie. Yes, you did.
I wasn't given candy as a child.
Of course,
So
that makes
movie
sense.
That would have made no sense to me. Plus, we weren't allowed to see movies. So
We're not allowed to see movies either.
What are you writing?
had conversation with Michael about taking credit for an idea that wasn't mine. Discussed movies
Would you like to go to lunch?
with all my heart.
You guys are throwing
So he's gonna cry.
Playful touch on the arm and show your interest.
that.
It's all too
Don't
much.
touch her. Don't talk to her. Don't look at her.
This is terrible.
Black and carbon brick, and two hot
Oh,
people
Lord.
with a perfect relationship would not understand that.
Damn. He's going through a bunch.
Sometimes you will think something and I will say what you're thinking.
Okay, what am I thinking right now?
Nacho chips.
No, about how the skin is the largest organ of the body.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
I want you to fall on your sword for me.
Take the
I did
blame.
fall on my sword once. I was running with it in my belt.
Why do you even want to say it?
Of course he was running with his sword.
I mean, what's the point? You don't get to do your farming. You're not dating Angela anymore. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Fired for taking
Damn.
credit for the gold ticket idea. I would be lost without this place.
What about Shoo La La?
It's not ready yet.
What?
I have an idea
What is this?
for a fancy men's shoe store called Shoe La La. And it's just
That's
men's
quite a good
shoes.
name.
The day that you get married, the
Okay.
day your wife has a baby,
Oh.
or
You gotta
just
put
like
shoes
our
on?
House. Have an announcement. Dwight Schrute and I, a wonderful stroll.
Okay.
I really had fun with my best friend, Dwight.
These aren't announcements.
Yes, they are. You just don't care about the information.
I
It's,
love working here.
Dwight
I do not wanna
cares.
leave.
wouldn't be such a bad thing for him to be fired.
I'm cooped up here instead of experiencing the whole wide world. Going around shirtless all day, experiencing freedom.
Can't put a price on freedom.
Try
That's
me.
why you've made the decision.
That's why he's sitting in his seat.
Kind of have.
That's why he's sitting in his seat, you know?
You cannot take the fall for him.
Said he would do the same for me.
He can do the same for you. Right now. They're getting fired instead of you. So what are you going to do?
Go back to work after I write you up for insubordination.
There he is.
Oh my God. Dwight, get in. What's it gonna be? What are you gonna do?
God, do not do this for him.
Hey, David, how are you? Dwight and I were just having a very unfortunate conversation.
Hopefully nothing that can't be undone. Dwight,
Oh.
I owe you an apology.
Oh, has it worked out?
A Blue Cross just called. They
They
were
want
so
more.
excited. They have decided to make Dunder Mifflin their exclusive provider.
Oh, shit! How the tables have turned.
Congratulations, Dwight.
I can't take credit.
David,
You're
you're welcome.
welcome. Yeah.
I just want to say that this golden ticket idea, one of the most brilliant signs of initiative. How about a big round of applause
Jeez.
for Mr. Dwight Schrute?
This is insane. That's great. Everyone's
This is
like,
huge.
what?
That's what she said.
Dwight,
Even
Dwight,
taking
great
his
idea.
jokes.
How'd you come up with that idea? How'd that
You're
happen?
talking to Dwight Schrute, the biggest Wonka fan I know. I mean, you've been talking about
Oh, shit. They're just like,
You know what? I even made fun of you when you dressed up as Willy Wonka. For that, I apologize.
Apology rejected.
Thanks so much for helping the company.
Oh.
This is great. Hey, look, I want to get you on the horn with the marketing people in New York.
David,
Yeah.
could I be part of the meeting also?
You probably have too much to do around here.
Yeah, let's face it. This meeting sounds like it's Wonka fans only. He's never seen the movie.
God, this is really blown up in his face, isn't it? This is
He
what he
looks
gets.
so angry.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
God.
I have with me Dwight Schrute.
I love candy. Naturally, I like Willy Wonka.
Wait, do you guys hear that?
What is this? Is Michael.
No, the golden ticket scene, so inspiring to me.
There is no movie called Willy Wonka. It's called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Actually based on a book called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I can't vouch for that. But I do know
I don't know about the movie.
He's a liar. He has taken my idea.
That is my
We're gonna call you back, guys.
I feel like is Michael being set up?
Idea. I got scared, so I had Dwight take the fall.
No, it is my idea.
Oh, how dare you!
My God, the children.
Thousands of good ideas.
Jesus.
Good ideas, huh? Come up with Toilet Buddy. It's a net put inside the toilet to catch all of your change and your wallet from falling into the toilet.
What
Formerly
about?
known as Toilet Guard.
New, built around your horse boat.
Toilet Sponge.
Why are they all toilet?
Good.
It's more absorbent. Softer than
Why?
toilet paper. I have a lot of toilet ideas.
That's because they're easy.
Buddy.
Women's urine.
Did they even hang up?
Please,
This is
enough.
insane.
Well, is this true, Dwight?
Yes, it's Michael's idea that he forced on me on threat of death.
Jeez.
Thank you.
I don't know. What do you want me to do now, Mike?
I do want the credit without any blame.
Of course you do.
I am going back to New York.
We'll just forget about this.
Pam, do me a favor. Don't send me those notes. I'm gone.
It's over. Well.
When they look back on this day, all that will
damn.
be remembered is that I had a good idea, and that's what I'm going to write down in my diary. And that is what I want you to write down in yours.
My own words.
I want to see that. Give me the diary.
No.
They're such children.
They
My
are.
God. What the hell? Oh, this secretive
I'm gonna say to
camera.
you everything that I'm thinking. I think you have the best smile. I'd like to take you out to dinner and a movie.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Boobs.
Oh my God. Damn.
Well, it's his funeral, so.
Aw, poor Andy.
Ding dong.
Who is it?
KGB.
I just got out of the shower. I'll be 1 second.
When you are done, open the door.
He's not getting out of that shower, man.
Hello in there.
I'm late for work, so I have to brush my teeth. It's a whole routine.
We have other houses to visit.
If you want to come back, then that'd be fine.
How is 4:45?
I get home from work around 6.
How about
5:15.
Try it. That might work.
Very well, we will come back at 5:15.
All right.
He doesn't get home from work till 6.
God damn it. I should have done. Thank you. I've seen that so many times, that gif. There we go. That episode got more chaotic as it went.
did.
My lord. It really blew up in Michael's face, and I'm not surprised.
It was Willy Wonka and the Golden Ticket.
Yeah. As soon as it's her golden ticket, you think of Willy Wonka. Yeah. I love how Andy was like, the Golden Girls? The Golden...
Yeah.
I don't understand. What is this? Michael obviously saw a film.
Yeah.
Decided to come up with an idea.
Golden tickets.
I really should have said something. I was like, someone's going to end up with the same tickets, right? But he put them on 3 different pallets.
Yeah.
And they all went to the same place. It's like, okay, but I need you to explain me to something. What is a pallet?
I like when Jim takes the call and he's like, you found a golden ticket. Is that my customer's found a... It's like, you found 5 golden tickets.
Well, it's like, because like Michael's like, oh, is it a little boy that's obsessed with cowboys? Is it this? It's like, no, it's Blue Cross. It's like, oh, that's one of our biggest suppliers. Yeah. So he goes to Oscar and he's like, how much would a 10% hit be?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you found 5.
And it doesn't say 1 per customer.
I did think when David Wallace turned up, he looked... Well, as soon as he opened the door, I was like, wait, he has a different kind of expression and feel about him. What is happening? Man, all that could be... I love how Dwight turns on him, though.
But
he deserves it.
Yeah, basically, it's one of their biggest suppliers, so the 50% discount, basically.
Well, it meant they wanted to become the main supplier.
Well, we don't know that yet, but because of
well, later, that's what happened.
They find out is they're going to lose the company so much money. So then David Wallace is on the phone, and then he's like, whose idea was this?
I love how Michael comes up with all these excuses. He's at the
external marketing
Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah.
He's having his colonoscopy. And I love how he was reading what a colonoscopy is, because he... Just any excuse. What was the other one? He's stuck in a portrait.
An oil painting.
An oil painting. I'm going to save that one. Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, he then ends up blaming Dwight.
Yeah. Well, Dwight, he's like, it basically says to Dwight, why do you even want to work here?
He has to convince Dwight to actually take the blame.
You go work on a farm. It's funny because I kind of like, I thought about it like while they were saying that, because obviously I read about that Paul Lieberstein?
Yeah.
Lieberstein? Toby. He was going to go off to make a spin-off of this show called The Farm.
Oh, okay.
I think it was called The Farm, but it was about Dwight's farm.
Yeah.
And it never happened in the end. But I thought when that was happening, it was like, oh, that's kind of a neat way to get him out of there.
Yeah.
But obviously it wasn't. But, yeah. What was he... Oh, we're always thinking the same thing. He's like, guess what I'm thinking? I don't know, nachos. It's like how the skin is the biggest organ in the human body. It's like, of course you're thinking that, Dwight.
Yeah. But then David Wallace actually goes to the office.
He's happy about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, biggest supplier. Yeah, the sole supplier for that paper.
They were stationary as well.
I knew Dwight was going to say...
Just Michael's reaction.
Because it passes him and then he's like, you're welcome.
I like how Pam gives him a hug.
Yeah, because it was all like, he told her that's what she said joke and David Wallace lauged.
Yeah.
Jim was like talking about the costume and how fun it was. And then, Pam gave him a hug. Didn't Creed say something like, give her a baby?
I don't know.
I think that's what he said. But it was all the things Michael wants, like appreciation for his ideas, his comedy, he wants to be liked.
Yeah, then David Wallace wants to get Dwight on with the marketing team.
Is there a dog? No, there's no dog. What?
But it's even before that Michael's like, so I'll be on that as well. And then David
you got a lot to do.
Yeah, you got a lot to do. And then he ends up on the phone.
He's just like breathing down the phone.
And then he just storms in, doesn't he? It's like,
well, they just go, it turns into chaos. And then it's I've seen that gif so many times, or the clip where he like slams the table and goes, thank you. Usually people post it when someone states like something like, I don't know, slightly not controversial, but slightly, I don't know, polarizing opinion, I guess.
Yes.
But or when you just agree with someone, It's funny seeing all these. There's also there was a clip of after Dwight got smacked and he had his hand like that and he licked the camera. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Or he's done something similar. But David Wallace is kind of like, I'm going to go. Because I don't even know what to do with this.
Don't send me the minutes.
Well, Michael's like, I want all of the credit and none of the like bad Yeah.
It's just so...
It's so funny.
Meanwhile, you have the little Kevin love story from last time with Lynn.
Yeah, which was
Andy
quite
giving
nice.
awful advice.
Yeah. But then he's overthinking it because obviously they're like Andy's telling him things, Pam is telling him, and Jim's telling him other things. It's all like conflicting. It's just like, just be yourself, man. That's what she liked in the first place. So,
Which she did in the end.
Huh?
Which she did in the end. He just went down and was like, I'm just going to say what
boobs.
I'm thinking.
She did smile though.
She did.
Well, he was kind of like, oh, I really like your smile. I want to take you out for a dinner and a movie.
Yeah.
Boobs. And Andy's like in pieces.
Yeah.
Poor guy. We did ask if we get Andy back and he was
did.
there, yeah. So there you go. Yeah, no, crazy episode. Michael has some good ideas sometimes, but I like the whole take on this of him trying to, when it goes wrong, he passes it off to someone, but he wants all the credit when it's right. Yeah, like Michael's just such a. It's just that he just wants recognition and approval and appreciation all the time.
But all that we will take from this episode is that it was a day that Michael had a good idea.
Yes, and I will write that in my diary. Just have a little fight. I
need
really
to
like
know.
a lot of the like a bunch of the cameraman stuff in this one was pretty good. Like obviously, when he said it wasn't my idea, and he like panned to the hat, the top hat. Yeah, but no, it was good. Yeah, good episode. I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, obviously we had the knock knock joke at the beginning as well, which is another plays into the whole Michael telling jokes. And
I like when Michael's like, no more knock knock jokes, and then they go ding dong.
Yeah, and then Jim carries it on, but turns it on to Dwight. I'm not answering it. You answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah, silly. But there we go. That was another episode of The Office. Yeah, really enjoyed that one. We've got another classic meme. I wonder how many more there are that I've seen and just not. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back in a week's time for another episode of The Office. We're slowly but surely getting through season 5, but the longest one. So yeah, but thank you very much for watching. We shall see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.